The group is just kind of like watching you guys have this conversation, and she says,
Everyone's on edge a little bit.
"Yeah." Uh, Quinn pipes up and says, "Well, so far we have two pieces of what seems to be a shield for all of this." She kind of gestures to her arm and Leon's chest piece. She says, "This one won't come off me, but it's not the same for him." He says, "Yeah, and it's bullcrap." Kind of folds his arms.
Maybe he's not worthy.
He says, "Bullcrap, I'm not worthy. It's my birthright." And Quinn, like, rolls her eyes. She says,
The Elephant Man had that same type of armor on his leg. One of the pieces, I imagine.
"Elephant Man, he must be one of the tiers." And she says, "Yeah, undoubtedly. I think they're onto something there." She says, "When was the last time you interacted with this individual?"
Well, in person, I guess probably about a month ago, maybe 3 weeks to a month ago. It was a little time after we had gone to Frocastrosa. But whenever we saw him in the storm in Dennismine, it was about another, 2 weeks after that? Week?
Yeah, like
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
What
I
are
don't
these
know how
things
long
called?
It's been since the storm of Locust Rose. I don't think it's been too long.
they're like champions. They're called the Tiers of Bythier.
Gotcha. And what are these armor pieces? Do they have a name?
We've not found anything out yet. He says, "All of the names from the scripts that I could find have been scrubbed. Have been since I was a wee lad."
Chess piece, do, Leon.
He says, "It allows me to produce my own magic that isn't music-based. It's a little, convenient."
Does the name Denethane mean anything to you?
When kind of wrinkles her face up, she says, "That sounds familiar, but I'm not certain."
Because this sword, and I pull it off my back, is an instrument. Well, it's a projection of an instrument of Denethane.
As you pull your sword, the very tip that comes out of the sheath rings out with this bell sound that resonates with both Leon's chest piece and Quen's arm piece that silences the crowd. Not physically kind of forcing them to be quiet, but it's just a loud enough sound that it makes everybody kind of startled initially. Yeah, it's like, oh, whoa, what the heck happened?
Sorry.
Quen's
Back
like,
to drinking, we're good.
Okay. Leon says, "Wow, seems like you guys would be a little more useful than I initially thought. No offense."
I'm actually looking for someone named Throm Klogad, who has he's the keeper of the Helm of Denethane.
She says, "That's lovely." Puts her head in her hands and she says,
Another tier?
"Yeah, another tier. And he's a lot. We have to figure something out to get it from him. The last time we interacted with him, a few of us almost bit the bullet.
Ooh, what's the helm do?
It amplifies his voice to a level that's painful."
Also,
Psychically.
Candy told me that he was guarding a shield of great power, but he says it might be a stretch. That could just be a rumor.
Shield. I haven't heard anything about a shield, but he does have the helm.
Do you know where he is?
I have no idea. We've kind of been looking for him all over the place.
Why are you so sad?
I don't want to be here.
Yeah. I feel like Gravy is feels that in her bones.
If you
She gets that mood.
want, we could, make the most of it.
I mean, we can go somewhere private.
She's like, She says,
Have
if
a little fun.
there are quieter rooms, that would be nice, but I will try to have fun. And she says, I assume there's a place to perform, right?
Of course, and point over to the stage, kind of in the middle of the room.
As you point out, you see some of the planks in the wall literally like push some of the chairs and tables out of the way in a way that doesn't hurt anybody. It's just like sudden. And as a stage comes up out of the wall, she says, "Oh, great!" She kind of chippers up at the sight of that. She runs up, and you can see as she's running up, she lowers her hand to lower than her waist, and a small blue orb kind of apparates in her hand as it materializes to be a slightly larger than a golf ball, slightly smaller than a baseball sized orb that just floats above her hand, kind of caged by her fingers, that floats up to the top of her hand as she closes her hand around this blue string of magic that wraps up around her arm. As she gets to the stage, she kind of gingerly sets it down in the air. Says, I'm gonna perform, and gives a brief smile.
I'll take my sword back out so it does that ding thing.
Okay.
If I can recreate it.
Yeah. You pull your sword again, and it rings out, and it actually amplifies, leaving these blue sparkles in the air that produce sound themselves. Anything spoken into the small orb of light seems to be amplified evenly through the room by these sparkles.
You need help up there?
Says, the more the merrier, come on up.
Pull out my
Up there behind
drum.
Oh yeah.
I'll walk up too.
I'll bring
Oh,
out the
yeah.
horn.
Yeah, I have my loot.
As you guys start to perform, I would like a performance check from everybody that is performing.
Terrible. Never mind. Charisma based.
Terrible. Yeah, he's right.
Performing, am I?
13.
You didn't say you were, so no.
Yeah.
You guys are all doing it?
No, I'm not.
I mean, we can.
Oh yeah, that's a nat 20.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Mine's just
So,
dirty.
26 total.
Just a 15. 26.
Hell yeah. As she sings out, I am going to pull the vocals away for just a
Steals
moment.
The show.
She sings this song about the Moon Mother. Specifically, the lyrics sing out, "Moon Mother's light doth cover miles of sea and stone. The rageful banished with music's magic, leaving the moon to mourn. Lunar kin so stowed away to sing again another day, for when sullenness is found away from home. When Anwanok doth rear its head, and song at risk of untimely end, break the quietus with the bright and brilliant tone. Moon Mother's light doth cover miles of sea and stone." As she sings out, what were all your guys' numbers for performance again?
20, 15, 13.
Okay.
Yeah, 26.
You guys easily keep pace with her, and the music is boisterous, giving you all bardic inspiration for your next active die roll.
Nice.
As the night goes on, the dwarves get their fill. You make a cool 400 gold with all of the business that you've had. Huh?
Notes.
Yeah, excuse me. 400 notes. As most of the people leave, I'll say you guys are sat with Leon, Sib, and Quen, who is just kind of playing up at the top of the room.
Bee and Fezzik are just like counting the coin.
Yes.
I told you it was a great idea to open a bar.
Hell yeah, I love it.
Oh,
I'm
no.
just downing some drinks.
It's just a dream. Just counting all the coin.
Is this where I put my 9
Love
gold,
you.
or
Nope, you don't have to do that. This is tavern fun.
No, it's tavern fun.
Gotcha.
Listen, how about listen. Everyone, have a little fun. Everyone want to split a little gold? It's been our first successful night. Had a good little time. Everyone take 50 gold.
Agreed.
Ooh,
Great
50
idea.
gold.
Yeah,
I need
Or
this?
notes.
enjoy ourselves. Yeah, 50 notes. Excuse me.
Got it.
But these notes will allow you to buy things in the world. You know, if something ever happens or you need to repair or maybe you need healing. I know you can heal yourself, but sometimes I look over at Kyntar. Sometimes you can't heal everything.
It sounds like Fezzik is like talking to like a new player in like the tutorial of a video game.
I mean,
Try
it
it.
would be apt conversation because, I mean, Adora's knowledge of real world money and goings on is pretty slim.
Okay.
I look over at Kyntar. I'm like, Kyntar, he thought 9 gold was a lot of money.
That's true.
so this is a lot of money.
No.
Not
It's
really.
decent-
It's
a
almost
decent-
is-
times as
and
much
I-
as 9.
I said this is a decent bit of money, and I pull up the little chest that we have, and it's 425 gold. What we have left in the Chimkin funds. This
And you're
is a
giving that
decent
to
bit of
me.
money.
No.
Oh,
Listen,
you
we're-
crack me
we're
up,
gonna-
Why are
bro.
you showing me?
We gave
Well,
you-
I'm showing you
So
this.
you can be
because
curious what a lot of money looks like.
This is part of the Chimkin fund. This is what we make at the bar, so that's why we gotta always
To
advertise.
the king, he never told you what a lot of money was.
Well,
Why
now
would
that
you
we
need
thought
money
about
when
it
you're dead? That
earlier,
makes no sense.
Well, now,
You know
now
what?
that
That's fair. That's fair.
now that the fund's out here, would it be okay if I were to just like take another 150 out of the fund for medical expenses?
150 gold. What the hell, buddy? That's like a third of what we got, man. We can't be having that. This is what we need for supplies. I thought 50 gold was good enough. God, greedy some bitch over here. God damn.
I mean, we have a resident healer here. I look at Kyntar and then I look at Gravy.
Yeah, don't be shy. She'll just bite a little bit.
I mean, you could ask her to see if she could fix you.
I'm not sure she can do that. Well,
She's a healer. She's
Might as well
literally-
try.
Her
jackass.
entire thing is healing.
hey
She's
Gravy,
a cleric.
do you have some like crystal healing capabilities?
Crystal healing
I think you're gonna be a bit
capabilities.
surprised here if she tries it.
I've got a crystal in my hand and I need it out.
In your hand?
I thought you had those. I thought you had like the parasite tadpole thing.
They are, but they're tadpole slash crystals. They're looking a little bit more crystally now.
Oh.
Apparently, he found some X-ray stuff from a healer in town.
Oh.
Yeah, see, they came in at my forearm, but then they moved down and they're kind of like in my hand now, knuckleish.
Oh. I look at Gravy. Gravy, fix him.
Oh yes, snap
Only
your
if you-
fingers at the healer. and
Only if
expect
you
me to
want.
fix everything.
Only if you want. God, guys, have some fucking
Please,
manners.
pretty please.
Sorry, Gravy, please. fix
All
him.
right, let me take a look. And she waves her hand, like she acts like a mom who's kind of like dealing with the kids' boo boos.
Thank you, Gravy. Listen,
So
when
I
her
take-
leg got crushed, I immediately put a healing potion on it and turned it and like wrapped it. The least she can do is try to fix Kyntar a little.
Yeah, that's fair. But remember, you did those actions, not Kyntar. So I'm gonna take a look at,
I got karma
Kentar's
built up.
arm.
That's good to know.
Gravy will remember
Gravy will
this.
remember this.
Yeah.
Jinx!
Yes, sir. Love it.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a look at Kentar's arm, the one that's specifically infected.
That's a weird.
What are you gonna try to do?
Sort of.
I don't know how I would do this as a spell, but being as how she is, I was going to see if she could try to untune to the crystals in his arm.
Hmm.
Connor.
Okay.
given how her magic works.
Right. Make a Arcana check for me.
Okay. That's me. Thinking no, I was editing my goal. Go back.
Yeah, it's just gonna grow and grow.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Let me get out my
Kyntar, do you
dice.
just have 50 gold now?
I hope by the end of it you have an arm like Adora's.
Poor Kyntar.
That's a dirty 20.
Nice. As you kind of wave your hand over his, you can feel your palms and fingertips tingle. You know this feeling to be very close to what it feels like to touch one of the crystals after one of the storms.
Okay.
It feels emptier somehow. Almost as if it is putting off an innate coldness.
Okay.
You would
Does
know
my
this.
hand feel cold to me?
No.
Okay.
It feels a little stiff, but other than that, you're fine. Okay, so
Okay.
with a dirty 20,
At least you and your lover will both be amputees.
Ah, damn.
you
Wow.
at this point you can
Crazy.
kind of identify where they lay under his skin upon closer inspection.
Okay.
With them being where they are and how they are, you're not sure if this would be dispel or a curse removal.
But
Were
do
you
they?
able? Oh, sorry. Go
Sorry.
ahead. No,
Do
you go
they
ahead.
seem to resonate the same energy that, like, my magic does?
Similar but different.
Okay.
You think it's possible these crystals could be a good thing?
No. No.
It's
Just looks at him deadpan and is like, no.
Leon and Quen both pipe up and say no at the same time. Kyntar and Adora do as well.
Astounding.
We're all just like,
Yeah.
no.
Everybody at the
Are you
exact same
guys
time.
familiar with this? I look at Leon and
You don't have
Comparisons
to
with-
be. It's a goddamn parasite.
Leon's like, well, I mean, if it's the same crystals that we've been seeing pop up everywhere that are causing this Anwinok, then I imagine it's not a good thing.
I can try to dispel the magic in your hand if you want me to give it a shot. I'm kind of new to magic.
Do we think it's a spell that's affecting it?
I wasn't under a spell when it happened.
Where did you get it?
In the cave.
Dungeon.
Temple.
If this is likely the same crystal that affected your friend's leg,
All correct.
then wouldn't it be only the sleeping creature that would know how to fix it?
They dead.
Do I know how to fix it?
Make a Arcana check.
Fezzik knows how to fix it.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Sure.
Alright.
I'm not giving anyone permission to cut off my hand.
Fezzik can fix it real quick.
Oh, okay.
Quen's like, believe me, I understand the trouble.
I got an 18.
I got an 18.
Quick chop. Listen, we're going to see Alwick and Toddy anyways. They may be able to make you an arm.
Uh,
Oh,
you guys get the impression that it is wrapped around the tendons in his hand. And the removal of it will either cause a lot of damage to his hands or be super meticulous. If you're going about it physically removing it. It does feel naturally magical, or in the same way magical that the other crystals that you've experienced are magical.
One good slice.
You know, I'm honestly thinking about it right now, and I think we're gonna have to cut off your arm. I think that's the only thing that we can do.
Okay, Adora.
B.
Adora. Let's not. We don't need to immediately go there.
That's a very concerning thing for you to say.
Well, I agree with him. I think if you have a curse inside of you, the
alright.
best thing to do is remove the
Hey,
curse.
B,
All
you
right,
said
all right,
something
everyone-
about dispelling?
I was about to say, listen, so Connor, I don't have the spell Dispel Magic. but am I in any way able to use magic or arcana, any form to try and dispel it?
If you don't have the spell, I'd say it's not within your magical purview.
Okay.
Those aren't songs you've learned.
Alright, well, it's...
Kyntar, I don't have the capabilities.
I have the capabilities, and I just put my sword on the table.
Oh,
Dude,
If you want me to, I will, man. I'm just saying.
if someone cuts off my hand without my permission, I will fight them to the death.
That's why I'm trying to get your permission, bro. And you don't need to bleed a lot
No,
anyways.
I just feel like I feel like I can't leave my hands on the table because the moment I turn the other ways, a knife's gonna come down.
If your hand's on the table, I don't mind cutting it.
It's the best
I
way
know
to do
that's
it.
the problem.
When you don't know it's coming.
I figured
That's
you
less
of all
painful.
people would understand why I would want to keep my hand.
I understand wanting to keep your hand. Oh, yeah.
Was it
My hand
you?
is cool.
You don't have
at this
enough
thing.
of those for me.
No.
he's got you.
Ex-
But we're going to Alwick and Toddy. Maybe they could make something like that. Maybe like a
well,
glove or something
well,
that acts as a hand.
If so, then I'll get it cut off then. But I just feel like
I
get
got
rid
you.
of the. Yeah, whatever. It's not. You guys are getting me worked up because you keep trying to amputate me, and I feel like we're not to that.
I'm not trying to amputate you. I just don't want this curse to spread to me.
No, see, that's the thing. He is trying to amputate. I'm not. I'm trying to look for another solution, Kyntar.
Yes, thank you, B. You are the only one that I am considering on my side right
So,
now.
have you
And
thought,
Gravy,
what
and
if we tried
Gravy.
pouring alchemist fire on it and tried burning it out?
That's
Mm,
almost as bad.
that would be really funny.
Listen, I'm spitballing ideas here. If you don't like it, say it. It's fine.
Well, in the morning, once Adora has his
Okay.
procedure done, we'll see if his arm is able
we could
to
try.
see it better.
Oh no.
So why were you trying to get more money? Were
Well,
you
so
need
I
to
could
buy
just so I could just pay for a.
To heal it. Is
for-
that how
no.
did somebody like
No. There's no way to. I haven't found anyone that can heal it, but I could
Oh.
pay for a tool that's called a pass-through glass.
That's right.
No one in the city has
That's
one.
right. Okay.
Did you make sure to check that someone in the city might have one?
They do have them,
Or right. So
but they
how much
will
does
sell
that
them
cost?
200 gold.
Oh. And what
170 if
What-
they used my.
Well, what exactly do they?
What
do?
about a medical professional that has this tool to look inside your arm? You didn't.
He looked into
Look.
it. No, he looked at it for sure, but I was just wanting to take it with me so I
You
could
want one
monitor
that you can
the
examine
progression.
and monitor
Yeah.
the stats. Makes
'Cause,
sense.
like, he
Do
said
you just
he-
want to? Do you just want to know where the location is? Because we
I
could
just
just
want-
like, if Gravy can tell you where it is, then we could just kind of circle it on your arm so you see it on your arm all the time.
Yes, but it's just like as long as it stays in my arm, in my hand, it's okay. But if it starts spreading, I would need to deal with it quicker.
Gravy starts doing the little dotted line around the like doctors do to check to see if it's
Making a fucking
spreading.
incision.
Yeah.
No, yeah, like when they circle, like when you get a rash and they circle it to make sure it's not spreading.
Yeah.
It just marks the location.
So, Kyntar, we could put you in an enclosed environment, and I could try to like fireball your hand, and we could see if that burned it out too.
Fireball seems a little big for that.
That I don't understand. What have you fireballed a crystal and it just evaporated?
No,
Like I
I'm
don't.
just honestly spitballing and looking if I can use things on you. I'm just thinking.
I think you just want to set me on fire.
I don't. I really don't. These are just all the only things I have that I can do, and sadly, they're not really useful.
Well, what if
Or
we
you-
what if we crush
your
your hand
situation.
and break the crystal in your hand, but we don't cut it off?
Well, then I would just have a limp hand. That's what the guy that was offered
Yeah,
to
but
do
Gravy could
surgery
fix
on
that,
me would say.
right?
That's what magic's for.
Sadly, I don't have that. much.
He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
No, I'm not. I'm thinking of my response.
All right. Well,
Leon.
that's fine.
Past it.
We could try to figure it out, but do you think that we should, try to have a private conversation with you guys tomorrow, Leon and Quinn? You gotta have a you would have a kind of a crisis right here, I guess. But anyways, relax the rest of the night. and let's talk in the morning. See if there's anything else we need to probably do or can help each other out.
We're doing this fucking
Gwen
medical
says,
examination.
"That sounds nice to me. I could seriously use a bath as well."
Well, Aliana, and I kind of like look around for Aliana.
She kind of peeks out of the hallway that leads to the rest of the house. She says, "Yeah,
Would you please show our guest and let them freshen up? I'm assuming that the dwarf tavern won't have as nice accommodations as we have. And I'm gonna go talk to the man to make sure you guys have a nice resting place once you guys clean up.
sounds good. Come on." And
Aliana,
yes,
did you make this food?
no, Octopodes makes all the food.
Oh, okay. Take them for me.
Will do. As she goes back and she says, "Hey, squids! They liked the food!" You'd hear this burbling noise from the back of the kitchen.
Like a purr.
Yeah. Leon says, "Well, thank you for your hospitality, and we will see you in the morning."
Anytime. Don't forget your drink.
Ah, thank you. He picks up his
Sour
drink.
beers are the best.
You can tell his cheeks are really red. His hair and his face are becoming the same color, generally. He's definitely inebriated at this point. Quen does not seem to be inebriated at all. And now that Leon's walking away, Sib, as she's walking through the bar, is like grabbing people's cups and drinking them down as she walks through. Leon is drunk and tired and doesn't quite realize what's going on as they kind of make their way.
Hey, what's your name?
She says nothing and grabs another one and hauls ass around the corner.
Come here. No, come here. Nothing. Come here. Come here.
Let her have some
here.
fun.
Come here.
We were all kids.
She's around the corner at this point, unless you're following her.
I was gonna give her a beer.
She
A full one.
I like
thought
the
she
way
was
you
getting in
think.
trouble for sure. But yeah, they go up to the bathhouse, and after a short while, Aliana kind of comes back down and she says, "What did you do to get the extra rooms?"
I simply asked, lightly.
Interesting.
Chicken house lights there.
I guess so. Congrats. It's content with you here. I wish I could say the same for me. She says, "Try getting thrown out of your room every morning."
Have you tried feeding it?
Oh, that's what I do every morning.
You can
Have
stay in
you-
my room.
Have you
Sis,
tried baking it?
I'm good, thanks.
I was super direct. Damn.
Love it.
Think of it more of a friend than a house.
She says, "I'm trying. It's easier to do that under your guys' purview, but
You have to see it as a bar, not just a house.
I've got a history with this thing, you gotta remember."
Fair. But even having history with someone doesn't mean scars can't heal.
That is true, but they usually take a while.
Did you get eaten by the house?
No. That's eaten is the wrong.
How'd you end up stuck here then?
I literally can't tell you that.
Oh, boo.
Lamb.
Wait, like
Trust
you can't
me.
say it out loud?
Yeah,
Can I speak into her mind? So can you tell me this way?
She hesitates. She says, "I don't know."
Loophole.
Would I notice that her horns are no longer gold?
They seem to be going back to their untarnished form, but they're still a little rusty.
Okay.
New hairstyle. Or
Right.
New horn style, yes.
New
New horns
horns.
is it?
Yeah.
Horn style.
But yeah, she says, "Well, whatever you're doing, keep it up. House likes you and is happy. It seems to be following the
Good.
orders that you give it."
They're not orders, they're requests. You don't order a friend around.
That's
Only
fair.
if they're out of line.
I look at the conch in my hand. I'm just like,
She
Dang.
she looks over at you, Kyntar, and she says, "Hey, you doing okay?
Fine. Why?
Making sure. Keep an eye on the moon in the next couple of days."
I've got more than that to worry about right now.
I look at her. I'm like, do you guys have like does this place have like a prison cell in case anybody gets like out of hand?
I don't know, but we've got
Try
new rooms.
putting me in a
I
cell.
didn't
The new
ask
rooms
you.
that you
I'm
saw.
Not oh, okay. Shut up, Kyntar.
Oh,
You do
Dang.
remember that.
I'm just thinking of solutions if we can't control you.
You do remember
you can't
that
control
the.
me. You're not gonna be able to imprison.
Put you in a fucking cell.
dang. Wow.
You do remember that of the new rooms that you have seen in the house, one of them is the kind of teleportation sticks that, of the Feywild that you've seen, and the other one is a moon-shaped pool of water.
Kyntar, why don't you go try laying in that pool of water?
Wow. Do
Help
you tell a
yourself.
dog to go take a bath?
No,
Let
I'm
me
telling
be.
him that it might have healing properties and it might be good for him.
That seems like a long shot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we not looking at every possible option right now for you?
That or cut off the
every
arm.
body we come across, you're gonna be like, hey, they may be.
No, but we don't
No,
know.
but
what
the
this
one
house-
that's
this
shaped
house
in the
is
shape
special.
of a moon, and the moon is kind of what you follow. I feel like that's not a bad idea, especially because that temple had a lot of moon elves cartography around. What a
A
word.
lot of
Okay,
moon
okay.
things were in that place.
For my bath tonight, I will go into the moon water.
Okay.
Alright,
Yeah,
see?
clean yourself up.
Okay, I'm not saying that. Listen, Kyntar, I'm not.
Well, yeah, you
saying-
still want to clean yourself up.
Okay, Fezzik. I'm just saying. Hopefully, it might heal you. Who knows? It may be a long shot, but it may be,
Or it helps it
Maybe a
go
short
across
shot.
your entire body. Yeah.
who knows? This house is pretty fucking special. So
I mean, that's true. I wouldn't put anything past Chimkin House.
yeah, don't knock it till you try it.
Is Gizmo by chance anywhere in this room?
Gizmo is. He's kind of on the edge of the room, closer to the main living room area, and you see him interacting with the strange kind of squarish creature that came in with Leon's group.
I'm gonna just kind of, after we kind of finish that convo up with Kyntar taking a bath, I'm gonna head over towards him and just kind of see what that's about.
As you walk over, you notice that Gizmo is looking not necessarily worse for wear, but he's getting really close to the time of metamorphosis, to the point of like when you walk over, you know his shell is a little loose. This creature that's kind of not necessarily crouched in front of it, but short enough to, stand to it, is just kind of looking it over and giving it hugs and like rubbing its shell, and it's being generally very kind to Gizmo.
He's a cute little feller, isn't he?
As you say that, it just looks up at you and goes, "Bleh," and then toddles off.
To you too.
Hey, that'd be a cute pet.
I'm gonna scoop up Gizmo, kind of hold him up tight. I probably turn around where I hold the shell so I don't get his goo on me.
Curious, do you have your like general adventuring gear, like the pouches and stuff that you normally wear on you?
Yeah, I would have. Yeah.
Okay. As you go to kind of pick up Gizmo, you notice kind of pulling at one of your pouches. As you look down, it is this kind of greenish creature actively trying to pull down and reach inside of one of the pouches that you have at your hip.
The little green fucker that was just messing with Gizmo?
Hey, what you doing there, partner? Kind of like turning around and whipping my hand away.
Make a dexterity check,
Okay.
and I will make a contested
Oh.
one for you.
Should kick that little bitch.
That is
Just
a natural
dexterity.
20.
Okay, just straight dexterity check.
Yeah.
Roll a natural 20, Fezzik.
No, I did not roll a natural 20.
Okay.
Rolled a 14.
You kind of wrestle with him for a minute. The whole like get out of my bag, like. But once you finally get him pushed away, he is holding the small stone that the elder gave to you. He looks at it. He looks at you, very curiously, and kind of brings the stone in for a big hug. And as he does so, you can see the kind of patch of fur that you can now tell is kind of a mossy texture, glows with a subtle blue light as this stone swells to maybe twice its size. It's now, like
A baseball.
I mean, it's like football sized. It is definitely squarer, and when he kind of sets it down, it toddles around to look at you with these tiny beady eyes.
Oh, Jesus, what the fuck?
It does not have arms or a mouth, or really even legs. It's just got some stumps that it kind of ambulates on, but it's different.
The stone itself?
Yes.
Oh, we got a little meat wad.
What the hell did you just do?
He looks back up at you, and after a short moment, he goes, "Blah," and then walks off.
I love this guy.
What the? I guess I kind of like move just a little bit closer towards the stone. Is it like moving?
Yeah, it as you move closer to it, it moves closer to you, kind of toddling into your knee and falling backwards onto its back plane, kind of thwomp style.
Come here, look. Kind of scoop him up with the other arm, kind of holding Gizmo with one and him with the other. What the hell is this?
Daycare.
Gizmo just eats it.
It's like chewing all the moss off of the surface of the rock. No, you can tell that Gizmo seems to immediately be very keen on being near this thing. Make a history check with disadvantage for me.
Just tell me to fail a roll, why don't you?
Do you already have disadvantage on it?
No, I just have a +0.
Oh.
Can anyone identify items?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, can you identify this ball when you're done?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'll touch your balls and check them out. Yeah.
It's like, let's call it.
Damn. Oh, I got an 18 and a 4. So I got
18 and a 4.
booty.
You have no idea what this thing is. It seems strangely familiar somehow, but the knowledge of something like this is totally amiss.
I will call you Bono.
Oh.
Yeah, as you're trying to kind of analyze this thing, the small kind of grapefruit-sized golden orb rolls over to you along the bar that Adora got last session. As you pick it up, he's requested you to identify it.
Where'd you get that?
The blacksmith guy? Blacksmith
with the
guy.
shotgun.
Yeah,
I
Thundertoe. Yeah, you gave it to him and traded it in.
Oh yeah, you
He
just
just
you picked out of like just a bundle of things. Yeah.
Gave him 2 balls.
I was like, hey, can I have something for free? And he was like, yeah, sure. And he just gave me
Yeah. He gave
one
you that.
golden thingy
Really
of
hope it's not explosive.
whatever.
So yeah, I kind of put on the table, grab me about 3 beers, and I'll kind of start ready to ritual cast identify on the balls.
Okay.
What?
Put the 3 beers all around it.
Yeah, that's my
It
ritual.
takes-
That's my
yeah.
ritual circle. I complete the circle.
Nice.
It's just one ball.
Oh, is it just one?
Yeah, it's just one.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 2. Okay.
And that was just.
I thought last time the dwarf he went 1 or
That was
2.
just you, dude. That was just all you.
And
Yeah,
and we
he
were
did
like,
say 1 or
2,
2.
And he tossed 2 of them to us.
No, he just gave you option 2.
Yeah.
You were just thinking of balls, bro.
How long does it take you to cast Identify?
10 minutes to ritual cast plus the 1 minute casting, so 11 minutes.
Okay, yeah. It takes you that amount of time. and
I wave my hands over to give him advantage.
inspire.
What was that one meme that's been going around with like the summoning?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What is the verbiage on that spell?
So when you touch object throughout the spell's casting, if the object is a magic item or some other magical object, you learn its properties, how to use them, whether it requires attunement, and how many charges it have, if any. You learn whether any ongoing spells are affecting the item, what they are, and if the item was created by a spell, you learn the spell's name.
Okay.
Can you do that for multiple things during the ritual?
No, he just has ritual.
No,
casting.
but I can just I can
over and over and over again.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ritual
Oh.
casting just means you have to cast for 10 minutes, but you don't use a spell slot.
Gotcha.
You would know immediately. You do pick up a magical trace. The gears,
You got some crazy shit.
the gears and whirring on the inside of this thing aren't audible at first until you really look into this strange contraption. There seems to be a heavily altered version of the locate object spell song on it. It seems to have a wider range around the spell specifically, and it is designed to locate much, much larger objects.
Gotcha. Would you use it by calling out an object and then it's searching for that particular object?
It tells you how to use the item as well.
Yes, it says learn its properties and how to use them.
Okay. You would know that it would take some sort of combination of twists and turns on this specific sphere itself to unlock
Rubik's Sphere.
the magic that's on the inside.
It's a Rubik's sphere. God.
Rubik's Cube?
Rubik's sphere.
Oh,
Do you think that
sphere.
ritual would help
Okay.
with my hand?
I could sure try.
Yeah.
I mean, if you could learn the properties of the crystal, you could maybe like find out like how to, you know.
As much as I
Dumb.
joke around about it, you're not an object though, you're a creature. So I think I'd only learn about the magical spell effects that would work on
But
it.
the crystal inside is an object.
Yeah, but I can't really touch that unless I get into your hand. Again, I put the sword on the table.
Mm,
Your choice.
The
is it like skin deep?
you can feel it under your skin, yeah.
You want me to kill
Well, I
this
mean,
up here?
I'm a blood hunter, so I'm not. That's not new to me at all.
You're used to
So,
cutting yourself, baby. We've done it
Yeah.
before.
I'm
Damn.
just going to make wherever I feel like the most solid.
Okay.
You know, where like I feel like it's the closest to the outside. I just want to like make a small cut alongside there.
Okay.
You cut yourself already?
As you cut open
Yikes.
that small sliver of your skin,
Every day.
you find the dormant phase of these purple crystals kind of growing around your bones and sinew. You can tell that whatever endoskeleton these creatures had, it has hardened into what seems like some sort of telescopic form. Like it's prepared to grow of its own mechanics.
Ugh.
You want me to try to rip it out?
No. It's grown around my hand. If you were to just rip it out, you would rip out everything.
All the
that I use to
tendons and
control
the
my hand.
yeah.
Just parts of it. You can rip.
But if you can ritual it and maybe think of and learn how of some magical way to kill whatever is in
I mean, you
here.
could, our resident cleric could try to like operate on you. Gravy
Yeah.
likes toying with things. You'd be a real fun specimen for her. I don't mean.
I
that
don't
in a
really
bad
want to
way.
be a
Wow.
specimen, but like I mean, I did
Experiment.
cut
That's so
myself
nice
open
of you to
for you
say.
to do this
What?
ritual. So.
Yeah, I'll check out the ritual. But one thing, did the ball have attunement to it, and did it have any charges?
It does not have attunement to it, and it has 5 charges.
5 charges?
That replenish.
Okay.
The ball
Uh,
finds charges.
It has to be recharged.
Recharged.
Do we know how to do that?
Solar power.
Would it tell you how to do that?
You learn its properties and how to use them.
Okay.
So I would imagine.
It would be kind of an anti-attunement. You would focus music into the object itself with the idea of like soul gem style. You put magic in, you get magic out.
So permanently spell
Okay.
storing
Yeah.
locate object.
Okay. So a large locate item, or locate large item Rubik sphere.
Ball scanner.
I guess kind of cutting to the trace, the objects that it would attune to be able to seek anything out would be planet-sized. This is a Citadel Seeker.
Citadel Seeker?
It is a map to all of the kind of largest places of power in the known material spaces.
Oh.
So how big of a scanner is it?
You imagine it jumps the gap from plane to plane.
Would B have any understanding of it since he's rodent on the Star Galleons?
Make a history check.
Alright, we'll fucking see. Ooh, that's a 5. Nope.
5.
Yep.
Yeah. You've not seen a whole lot on any of this kind of mechanism, but the engravings that are on it look a lot like the kind of musics that are woven into the sails of those ships.
Okay.
Seems like that ball's got some value. Not a bad thing to keep.
I feel like that thing is actually like kind of expensive.
Well, let's check this out. And I just take one finger and touch the stone in his arm. Crystal.
Okay.
Identify it. I was just gonna identify and see if there was anything.
Okay. It doesn't. Casting Identify on an object like this is strange. You get brief little shimmers of what this is, in the sense that it is working with his body to some degree. It is.
See, that sounds kind of beneficial. Working with.
Working with just means taking over later.
The crystal itself is producing the exact same frequency that the crystalline storms produce when a crystal is formed. But like I said before, it is a deeper resonance, and it feels more like the call of that creature that you fought in the dungeon. There is a numbing motive to this substance.
Well, Kyntar, it looks like it's done for, and you should cut off the arm.
Yeah, thanks for the help.
I tried. Gravy's probably a way better option than that, but I identified it. You're welcome.
I know we talked about what these crystals are, but I don't know if it was in just us having a conversation or us talking about it in character.
Yeah. I think that we were just doing comic book conversation at that point. When it comes to your character's knowledge of these things, you've experienced it here and there kind of across the world on your journey. I would say make a survival check for me.
Survival. Ooh, +1, 11. Let's go.
Okay. The only other place that you have seen these is across the oceans, in some of the more fungal, foresty areas. When passing through, one of those storms came through and kind of changed the fungi around where the crystal had landed. And it did seem to make that part of the forest quieter and more docile, along with kind of poisoning some of the creatures around the area to eventually become more aggressive.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
You guys would also
Okay.
know that things touched with this crystal you have seen before, like the slots.
I'll just take a look at it and then I'll relay that information to everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, you maybe come out like the slots before you came into Dinospine. That's what you're gonna become, Kyntar. Unless you get this taken care of.
You're such a piece of shit, Benedict.
I'll get it taken care of.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Are you just like looking for an excuse to cut off someone's hand?
Well, I'm just saying.
If it gets
listen,
cut off, he is not doing it.
Alright.
Well, that's fine. I would do it
Yeah,
the
I'll
most
do it.
efficient way, but that's fine.
I'll do
So
it.
anytime,
See, there
any
it is.
listen, anytime on the farm, if you had an animal that had some type of thing that you could not cure, you just have to chop that thing off and keep going.
No, see, that's not how it normally works on a farm. If something has something incurable that you can't cure on an animal on a farm, you tend to just kill it.
Right, and I'm trying not to kill Kyntar, so the next best thing is cutting off the arm.
Well, that's the
Right?
difference between a human and an animal.
Oh, he's both.
Alright.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And I'm
Kyntar
gonna
is
pick
just
up.
gonna go to take a bath.
I'm gonna go pick up Gizmo and Bono and then head up to my room.
Okay.
You actually named it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You pick up your strange creators, and head off to bed. Kyntar, you walk your way up to the bathhouse, or the portion of the house that is a bath. And as you approach the opening, Leon is kind of coming out in a very plush-looking, fawn-colored robe, and says, "Oh gods, I feel so much better. Rooms are that way, correct?" And he points down kind of the way that you're going.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're so much nicer than me. I would have been like, they're downstairs.
Well, the thing is I have no idea if the
He's just open. 50-50 shot.
As Leon's walking down the hallway, you see a door kind of like swell up on the wall to kind of accept him into it, that follows him down the hallway as he's walking down before he notices and is like, "Oh, and then kind of
guess you're
opens
there.
the door. Yeah. Very briefly, make a perception check for me.
Does this have to do with Oh, is this hearing or smelling?
No.
Actually, I'm not in hybrid form, so it doesn't matter. But 16. Wait. Perception 17.
As he opens his door to kind of enter, you notice that the background isn't Sarenholm. It's somewhere much quieter. He's startled by it initially and walks in kind of shocked. Before he closes the door, you can see kind of rolling farmland with flowers covering the fields, and the very entrance to a small shack planted in the middle of this field. You can hear him just say, "My broomstick's beard," as he walks inside and closes the door behind him.
We probably should have warned our guests about that.
No, they can deal with the trauma the same as we did.
They're adventurers. They're flanked
It seemed good, like a positive reaction for him, so that's good at least.
Hey, Pete, you want to go take this ball up to the upstairs area, see if it has anything to do with anything?
God, Adora and Bee always.
That's a good idea. You don't know shit, Kyntar. You're going to take a bath.
As you guys walk up the stairs, or the stairs,
Oh, I don't like that.
you pass by Sib, the small orc girl that is also in kind of a bathrobe. Her hair is laid kind of flat down to her shoulders instead of spiked up. And she's like, "Can I sleep somewhere else?"
Aww.
You don't like your room?
I
look at her and I say, if you don't like the room that it gives you, imagine whatever you want as best you can and imagine it as vividly as you can, and the room will change.
which is okay. Kind of vividly trying to imagine. I literally just rolled a 1. As as she's trying to focus, you can see the door kind of open by itself. And
I shut it and I look at her. I'm like, you can sleep on the couch. Fine.
She
That was
says,
fucking weird. I don't like
okay.
that.
She toddles off to the kind of main foyer of the house.
I open the door now after she's locked away.
As you
Good night, nothing.
rip the door open, that is exactly what you find. It is a black void with no floor and no walls, no description. You open it to nothing.
Is it inviting?
Not at all.
Close it. All right, let's go back upstairs.
Well, I'm gonna go to sleep. Yep. So as you guys continue up the stairs, things are just as normal. You pass by the bathhouse that has Kyntar calmly resting in there. You pass through up to the final floor, and as you enter this area, the stars are extra bright through the strangely translucent roof. The orb in your hand as you enter this room starts to vibrate slightly.
It's vibrating.
Oh, don't put it anywhere weird.
Okay. Yes, I will not do that.
Were you thinking about doing that? All right.
It depends on if that's the right thing or the wrong thing to think about.
I think it's the wrong thing.
Then I was definitely not thinking about it.
Then I don't want to be right.
Right. I want to be wrong.
As you spiral around to the center of the room with that kind of plumage of wood that has the strange rope behind the panel, the orb seems to shift. The top of it spinning and stopping. The side of it spinning, stopping, and then spinning back around the other direction 3 or 4 times and stopping.
Is it finding a location?
I have no idea. I have no clue.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening. Can I put
Uh,
it down on the ground?
Oh.
Just let it do its thing?
Sure.
Is there like a pedestal or a table or something?
it
or-
is an attic. It is an
Open
empty
the
attic.
Open up the panel in the tree and throw it in there and close it.
I'll find a space in between like a piece of wood that's just got like somewhere I could just set it down.
Okay. You set it down, and the kind of twisting of its sides in very strange, uneven places, sometimes the very small circle panels twisting it, making the whole orb itself twist on its own. Suddenly, rocks in all cardinal directions tilts one way up to the wall of the room that's facing the northern side, and then it rolls up the side of the center pillar there and slinks right into a slot that previously you'd not seen before.
When the fuck did we have that?
After maybe 3 or 4 seconds, you hear the entire house go,
Oh shit.
it's this chicken bok, but pitched down like 4 octaves that reverberates through the house.
This shit is...
It's just one that
Oh no.
Is it a good buck or a bad buck?
I don't know. I'm terrified right now.
Inside check.
B.
Inside check the house.
Make a perception check for me, please.
Fuck you, Dia.
With advantage.
I want it with disadvantage. I don't want to know what the okay. Alright, god damn it. The first one was a 4, I got excited. Second one was a 17, so that's 18.
Okay. As the whole house gives this like uneasy shudder, as if it was moving gears that it's not moved in a long, long time. the ceiling panels shift, and the kindled fires on the sconces around the room shift from a dull, kind of wispy blue flame to a very stark red ember.
I was really worrying you were gonna say red.
The
don't know why,
stars
I was
in
like,
the
"This is not
sky
red."
are cradled by seemingly beautiful pools of rippling dark blood red space. You smell on the air
Her? Hmm?
sulfur.
I hate you.
This is the
I hate you so
sky
much.
of the hells.
Oh, oh no.
I look
know- I
at
know
Adora,
what
I'm
no,
like,
no,
what
no,
the
no.
fuck did you do?
No.
I didn't do anything. That wasn't me.
Okay, likely story.
Are you worried about this?
A little bit.
Well, it's just
I really
just the
don't
hells.
wanna... Yeah.
You
After
know how
about a
many years
moment,
I've spent?
Aliana,
I'm there too.
you hear running footsteps coming from down the hallway. And Aliana whips around the corner and she says, "What just happened? What did you
Ball
two
flew
do?"
into the ceiling.
I
We
don't
didn't do
know.
anything. Ball in the ceiling. Point at it.
Bee's just staring at the sky.
Says,
Balls to the walls.
"Okay, well, fun time to have guests, I guess."
Did we teleport?
Guest?
Oh no.
Yeah, you have Leon's crew in the house.
Oh, okay.
She says, "Yeah.
Where are we going?
Oh, we're already there." She pulls away the curtains to one of the kind of large, long windows on each wall, and you can see the crackling layers of the first layer of the hells.
How do we get back?
She says,
We have to
"I don't know,
close
you
that
guys
wall.
did it."
Can I get the ball back?
You can certainly try.
I will certainly try.
Wait, so did they just teleport the Chimkin house?
We
The
are in the
hells?
hells now.
Yeah.
With all of the dwarves in the
Oh
bar.
my
No,
god.
with
No,
the dwarves and halflings are gone.
We already counted all the
Okay,
gold
okay.
after the end of the night.
That's true. That's
Oh.
true. That's true. Thank God. I was like, oh fuck, we have the whole town with us.
Oh no.
What do I do?
Oh,
How do I get the ball?
make a. Then yeah, just do a dex roll for tinkering.
Okay. Can I have help?
If
Will you help
somebody's
me?
willing to help you.
He is not looking at you. He is looking out at the skies right now. He is
Bee.
completely black-jawed. He is fucking out
Help
of it
me.
right now. Like,
Bee.
I'm almost about to make a wisdom saving throw for B to see if he fucking, like, loses his shit right now.
Feel free.
Slap you across the face.
1 second. We're gonna see how this goes.
Oh jeez.
That's
This
a
can
natty
only
one.
end well.
Natty one.
It's a natural one.
You lose consciousness.
All right. yeah.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna go for it then.
Does Kyntar
Ollie-
even know what's happening?
Aliana's like, "What the fuck is going on?" Kyntar, all of a
no.
sudden, the water in your bath is way hotter than you want it to be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like a split second of oh yeah, and then I jump out.
It's like somebody flushing the toilet for the entire bath.
Oh no.
It was
Does any-
It was a
Go ahead.
15,
Uh-huh.
and it slowly rolled to a 7. So
Oh,
9.
Yikes.
okay. You run up, and there doesn't seem to be any sort of lever that you can find. There doesn't seem to be any sort of panel that you can pull, except for the one that you've seen before. Aliana's like, "We have to figure this out. She never told me how to fix this kind of thing."
Okay,
Can the
can
rest-
I... It's up in the ceiling.
It's up in
Right.
the ceiling. It kind of like rolled up, Metroid Ball style, like magnetically to the side of the thing, and then into a slot on the top of the kind of like branches that come out.
Okay, so... I'm just like sort of trying to jump up there and get it, I'm assuming.
You're,
That's what I'm trying to do.
make a.
Well, what I want... I was assuming because I rolled bad
Oh
That's
yeah,
what my
yeah,
character was trying to do.
yeah. You're trying to like scale the thing and put your arm in there, and it's like you're trying to reach up into a claw machine.
Let me pick you up. You try and grab it. It's just
Oh,
a ball.
okay.
I'll try and lift her up and.
You lift her up well enough. I mean, she is going to try to reach down and see if she can locate the ball, and she cannot. She says, "I don't feel anything. It seems to continue to go down."
Oh shit. Can I try and fucking pick her up more and like get her on my shoulders or something, or like get her up higher so she can like look down or something?
Yeah. Okay. As you kind of hike her up higher onto your shoulders, and you're kind of standing on your tippy toes, her arm slides as far in as it can go before it ends at her shoulder. And she says, "Wait a minute. Wait, there's a trap door? No, it's a turn." And she says, "There's a turn in the pipes," as she looks down at you. She says, "It goes somewhere else in the house."
Do you need more leverage?
I couldn't reach my arm any further in there if I tried.
I can probably push you up further.
Like I said, I'm at my shoulder here.
Gotcha.
Can the rest of us make our way up there once we kind
Yeah.
of see the shift of everything? 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
you guys-
imagining
Yeah.
You guys wake up, and all of your respective rooms are in some sort of fiery disarray.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Bathhouses.
No.
Yeah, it's like a hell version of the place that you remember.